last week and this.
Hasn't been, the best, right? Hasn't been the cleanest. I mean, they got wins, but I mean, just a couple of series that stick out to me. Like Denial had a couple opportunities to take advantage of their mistakes, didn't. Envy did. I know games 1 and 2, they blow a big hardpoint lead. They blow a 5-1 search and destroy lead. I don't know if it's teams are trying to figure out 100 Thieves a little bit more. If 100 Thieves are trying to switch things up, get away from their game. I don't know, but they've gotten the wins. They're 3-0, but it hasn't been the dominance.
They performed better than LG did after a win.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, that's not difficult to do, yeah.
Well, right into the capture is 100 Thieves. One bit of progress already through. They've got 3 players stacked inside. One watching vent, one watching the flank. Eunited trying to come in for this next push. They're going to build it through window. Are they going to be able to contest? They're even going to go for it. They're not going to get in.
Just playing around kills right now. Yeah, they're just trying to trap them on in. It's similar to what we see in Gridlock, right? That the defensive team, they'll give up one site, but they'll take a lot of map control, find all of those kills, and just try to play around that. Make it so difficult for 100 Thieves to have a 5-man push towards this site. That's exactly what's going on, just trying to stagger the pushes.
Yeah, a lot of similarities, I think, between this and Gridlock for sure.
Why'd you change your name to Crazy
One
Panda?
life advantage, 400 Thieves,
brother.
but pushed up into their top steps. This is going to be at number 6. It's Pristini. Wins a nice gunfight, but the trade instantly through. Now we'll hop to Kenny's POV, who's on the hunt towards the Eunited spawn. And I believe that's Pristini that's trying to sniff this out. He knows something's up. Kenny hears him. Kenny gets the kill. Now maybe a chance. 2 have pushed through to the flank.
Yeah,
for
watch
United.
Easy and Simp. Again, the Tiny Terror is getting aggressive on the opposite side of the map. But 100 Thieves is going to know something up. There's not a lot of resistance towards this B site, but here comes the pinch. Octane, he's going to get taken down. Slasher, he's going to get taken down as well. Well, that's going to be all the kills that go the way of United. I got a little bit worried, right? When you're 100 Thieves, you get that far pushed up, you're like, where are they, right? And well, sooner or later, you're going to turn around. But they find the timing, they get the kills. Yeah, and now just a minute left for 100 Thieves.
You get the timing before they're able to get any progress, too. So they were very close to getting at least that first tick in. They're not able to do it. We'll see if that is important down the stretch or if it really is just going to come down to these lives. Octane will be able to take out a BZ. As they're building this next flood in, they've really got kind of 2 cracks at this. They've got complete inner lab control and artillery side control. Clayster's POV is he's just kind of watching the cross. They've got to get through Clay. They try to do it with a stun. He's able to slide out. A BZ then picks it up, and a brilliant bit of footwork there from a BZ as he gets 2. Now 9-9 in the lives department, but sub 30 seconds on the clock. 2 players from 100 Thieves still pushed up, but as Priesthood drops, it puts Slasher on an island. Slasher gets killed as well, and now you just kind of, it's desperation time. 100 Thieves has to flood.
Yeah, Enable's able to win a gunfight, though. But the pressure at the front slowed down. Pristini finds one. Can Enable find anything else? No, that's 3 lives left. 5 versus 3. But can 100 Thieves even get there to contest the point? You have a couple of ICRs watching over it. Nope, round 1 to United.
They just did something they were not able to do.
Crazy Panda.
Get a control round win against 100 Thieves. I know it's a different map, but it's still got to be something to feel good about. I mean, you take a hard point off them, which you weren't able to do. You take a control round off them, which you weren't able to do. You still show that you're the better search and destroy team. So yeah, as much as we've talked about maybe a loss for 100 Thieves would be good, reality check, I think, yeah, absolutely. Like the desk was saying with Namos, like this could be a great confidence builder for United.
It just comes down to if these two play in a winner's final Sunday or, you know, loser's final, a grand final on Sunday. In the back of your mind, the United knows, okay, we've beaten them before, we can do it again. Where if they don't win this, it's sort of like, we've lost 3 games in a row to these guys. I don't like playing these guys. We've heard Clayster talk about it. Like, they get on our nerves. But instead, if they're able to close this out, it could be huge for them.
Well, the opening defense, good for 100 Thieves, as 3 kills go their way. The push towards B does nothing. Slasher picking them apart with an ICR as he's on 3 kills in a row. Simp, though, has locked down Vince as he takes out Octane. Just waiting for his teammates to develop the next push, but Slasher keeps cutting him down. Still a ways to go to streaks, 400 off, but as we keep an eye on the next United push, we'll check back with him and see how much more progression he can get.
Yeah, and Simp's just been alive in Vince for so long, waiting for his team to get pushed up. Finally, they do. But now Priest is starting to work the flank. Pristini, he's able to find him. So, Progression being made, but 100 Thieves setting up a pinch.
God, the time we hopped off a Slasher, he went from basically posted up in statue to the flank in their lobby.
Well, and that one-on-one for Kenny is so important because that's going to open up window, and that just changes the setup for Eunited. It opens up another angle where their push can get broken, and it does as Eunited. Or sorry, 100 Thieves, and now you have Slasher 50 away from streaks.
Can he get this streak?
Has Austin even died?
And can they get the flawless hold here? Just one tick of progress is all Eunited has managed to earn. Yes, they had a nice defensive hold, but it has been much more impressive from 100 Thieves thus far. Abisi comes soaring in over the top.
Slasher find it. Slasher doesn't find the streaks. Big kill. Kenny, though, he's able to stay alive.
I'm not trying to get a screenshot of it again.
2 players inside A still. It's still going to be going up pretty slow. The reinforcements are coming, though.
So if the lives are square, do you try to get in one more time or just try to trap them right now if you're 100
Yeah,
Thieves?
listen, they're just going to try to trap them. Maybe it's some map control. You have enable. Slasher starting to work the window side, and after that first kill, yeah, that's going to be the opening.
That's got to be tough, though, if you're 100 Thieves.
Listen, stream, it's nap time.
So close to closing them out right there. You're so close to getting streaks on Slasher. You lose the streaks. You lose the point. Maybe a big moment for United within this offense.
Yeah, and Simp is just playing his life so well this round. We saw him do it inside vents. Then after he captures A, he's able to find 3 kills. Abisi, if he has any other weapon there, probably finds 1 or 2. Instead,
I sleep. I sleep now.
Now 30 seconds to work with.
You've almost got TAC 5. You almost got War Machine. You almost have Tempest.
Starting to work the flank. Simp going around.
Can he make a play? 10 seconds on the clock. Priest able to gun him, but 2 are going to drop. Now RC's only 150 off his streaks.
He might just play around him. He might not even go.
Oh, they popped 200.
He's going to use the TAC 5 to his advantage. And, well, he's alive. So 100 Thieves get the round, but RC's 50 points away.
Yeah, it's tough because he's the one guy that probably had the best chance to contest, but you just got to play for the streaks at that point. But also, you see the TAC 5 Colts, you think they're going for it, and then they just can't get in. But if they end up burning the streaks, maybe not the biggest deal.
And, you know, it's a frustrating gunfight, too, for Enable, right? Get him down to 8 HP after he's got 200. Take those damn trauma kits.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. So consumer trauma kit. Thanks a lot. That's the first thing I thought of. Oh, I headshot you with a sniper. Oh, you're full health already? Sick.
All right, boys, we're back.
For those of you that don't play Blackout, that probably
done eating. Just got a quick nap in.
1-1. We'll be on RC's
You know the
POV
vibe, boys. We're back. We're energized.
Got to be careful, too. The push is coming here.
They got TAC 5
Oh,
as
they
well.
popped TAC 5. Oh, but he has Tempest.
I'll tell you what can counter it.
It's
Tell you
Tempy.
what can counter it. It'll be the Tempest. He hits the shot. He gets the first streak. Tries to flick.
Oh!
Not able to do it. Kenny makes him pay. But at least you get the lightning. War Machine going to come out from Slasher. Trying to back him up into lobby. Lightning strike called in instantly. Doesn't come up with much. Slasher still stays up until Simp able to get. Simp actually gets a second behind that as well. Brilliant play from him to make sure no progress at B. Enable still set up on A. Well, as soon as I say that, better place to be able to shut him down.
And then you just have all this map pressure. Simp finds 2 kills. And yeah, there's 50 seconds left, but that clock is going to move quick.
Simp was so good in the map 1, having another map here, sitting right around double positive.
And well, it was Slasher in map 1 who had a pretty solid performance, and right now he's 18 and 10, and it just feels like every time he's in the kill feed, he's finding multiples.
2 kills should be the opening to get into the site, but Slasher will get caught as he tries to.
I hate you because you're not cool.
They're just going to 4-stack this.
I don't hate anybody,
Try to
brother.
get this going as quickly as possible.
Yo, let's get true.
They'll have a minute 40 to work with.
Trying to catch Slasher out. RC's behind him. I don't think he's going to know it. Oh, that timing. Slasher's right there. There we go.
Heard him.
Okay. So now they can try to spawn kill Slasher a little bit. Prestige still trying to find kills inside of A.
Yo, they got to take the nade off Pristini, bro.
So give them the life advantage.
Simp still has his War Machine. Slasher already exhausted his. Priesta not having the greatest map. Still has, well, he's very close to the grab slam, but at 8-16. Not getting there quickly. Now 1 kill away from getting it. He's actually ahead of Abisi a bit.
Yeah, so he's obviously having a solid map, like a decent map.
Must have the damage and the assist there. I was about to say
I
BZ
got
at the
you.
edge, and I looked
Good
at the actual
try.
meteor, I was like, oh, never mind.
I was thinking the same thing.
The KD doesn't tell the whole story. 5 in a row now for Kenny. Tries to 180.
I'll let you
on
know
the
who wins
Clayster,
between
but Clayster
100
will shut
Thieves
it
and
down.
Eunited, though,
3
whenever you
kills
get
to the
back.
kill feed now for Eunited. Octane and Enable, though, trying to push up the map. Split right between them is going to be Pristini. He catches the timing. Gets one. Nice little slide off the ledge to get a second. Challenges Slasher as
he
well.
is cracked.
Pristini finding everything. That's a massive moment to scatter the push of 100 Thieves, and now they've got 20 seconds and find themselves in a similar spot to round 1.
Lightning in from Kenny. What is he able to connect
Enable's
with?
team kill.
Pristini. Enable finds the
Probably
second.
5
versus 5. Abizi,
Just
though, he
preach the
stays
slam.
aggressive.
Just preach the slam.
Tries to stay pushed up. Priest able to catch him out. 7
I think he's gonna
seconds.
slam. I think he's gonna go for
He's
it.
gonna try to fly on in. They're ready for it. Doesn't connect. It doesn't. The distance. They stay
He went
away
for
from
it.
it.
He
Heads
went
up play
for
from
it.
United. Just one player left. They win the round.
I knew he was gonna go
What a
for it, bro.
great job playing the spread. The grab slam hits nothing, and they hold on defensively. 2 rounds that are so tight down the stretch for 100 Thieves on offense, but they can't quite get it done. This play from Pristini at the tail end of it, though, so big.
Yeah, and he's on a bit of a streak here. Having another great game for Pristini. I just think it's so important for United. I've always said, like, when you talk about their success in a tournament, to me it's always come down to the Twins, and, well, they're showing it right here.
One more round for Eunited to close this out in a 3-0 that I don't think anybody expected. A little bit of friendly fire, but it'll heal up and the push will keep coming. Slasher hit the 14 and just able to get out with his life. But Arcity's ready with the ICR, and now they've got this stack on B. How much progress can they get before the tidal wave? That is 100 Thieves start to push on forward. Very close to getting the second. If they can get this entire point, will that be close to sealing the game? It's almost there. 100 Thieves trying to get in. Abizi pushing out the other side. Priest is going to drop, and they get it. The harder of the 2 points already locked down. Now all their focus can be shifted to A. They've got a 5-life advantage. Grab slam ready in the win. 225 off streaks as Abizi. Eunited can close it out here, Joe.
Yeah,
3-0, dude.
He's in a spot for information, and now he's going to go able to connect with 2. There's streaks as well.
That's game. That's game. That is ball game. Eunited. A 3-0 over your London champs. Improvement on improvement. They get over the hump for the team that plagued them in London. What a win. What a performance. And maybe what a wake-up call for 100 Thieves.
Yeah, and you saw Clay giving gas to Pristini, man. Pristini really had a great series, a great match overall for United to be able to take 2 respawns away from 100 Thieves. I mean, for 100 Thieves, your goal is the #1 seed, and that's just it's a game or 2 back now. You're hoping for some help from some other teams in the league, but the way United is playing right now, I don't know if that's going to happen. You know, we just saw Optic go 7-0. We might have United go 7-0 the way they're playing.
Did you expect Eunited to maybe get this good this quickly once Simp was an addition to the team?
This quickly? I don't think so. Like, I knew they had the potential to be this good because Abizi and Simp, if they were able to figure out.
I definitely don't recommend punching a wall.
Together, I think that was maybe a bit of difficulty. I was a little bit nervous about.
Yeah, Diego, just put the smiley face, dude.
How blown away are you by this being a 3-0 to United?
I'm a little bit blown away. I had United winning this series. Okay. Again, just because there's a lot more motivation for United to do it. I figured they were going to come out a little bit more fire.
More fire, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I thought United was going to take it, but
don't recommend punching a baby either.
Well, speaking of fire, Mr. Fire himself, we've got Clayster on stage with your PlayStation instant reaction.
Thank you, Clint. How does that revenge over 100 Thieves feel?
It feels good, but it's a league match. We want that to happen in a tournament.
Fair enough. Were you expecting a 3-0 like that?
Definitely not. I mean, 100 Thieves, I've said this before. I mean, they're in that S tier of teams, and they're a team that, just won the last event. They've got the best teamwork.
Got poked by Harvey, bro.
It's one of those things like, hey, we ended up coming out with a win. I wasn't expecting a 3-0, but that just means
I'm streaming.
What's up? Since London, it's working.
You want to play League play?
So after a victory
I'm
like
down.
that, what are we going to see from Eunited at Anaheim?
I mean, hopefully we get a first place. I mean, I've been hunting one for a couple days now, and
I don't care.
In terms of that series, though, honestly, I'm so proud of Preston and the way he played. I'm proud of the whole team, but Preston really stepped it up, and so massive shouts to Prestini for playing like the animal we all know he can.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. This has been your PlayStation Instant Reaction. Back over to Katie on the desk.
Couple days or a lot of days, but it doesn't matter right now because they did it. United getting their revenge on 100 Thieves in a commanding fashion.